Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Okay, all set to go. Jeff McNeil stands in. And here it comes. Missed with a changeup, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Up the middle. The throw to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
That's to third. Owings whips it across. And there's two away. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Celestino makes the catch, inning over. So they runner on at first with one gone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Severino throws to first, and he dives back in safely.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Severino kicks, deals, and that's outside. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down. Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. Kicks and deals. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
2 outs, bases full. Gilberto Celestino, the next Pirate to hit. That one lifted to left. Nimmo ranging after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Alvarez, in his 3rd season, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 1 down, bases empty. Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fought off foul. Good eye in that spot.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Renfroe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now here is David Fry. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Tied up here in the early going. And that one missing low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh. And now it's Mark Vientos. The wind and the pitch. That one clips the outside corner. And that is strike 1. Right through there, got him. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him looking. Out number 2.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Up the middle, Jeb slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
That one fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away now. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1. Just missed.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Zips it across. Lindor retired. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Go to the bottom of the 4th. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Hunter Renfroe. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight. And
he dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next for the Mets, David Fry. Swinging a foul straight back. Fry measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Drifts towards it. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Vientos at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a foul ball. Got him. And that is that.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. Swing, and he popped it up. Under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, and now Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Wood back to work. On its way to the corner, Kerstead on the move. He's got it, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Mauricio in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fastball in for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Nimmo in the box now, no balls and a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slings it across, and that is the inning. No run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swings through that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Mets trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. In there at the knees, strike 1. Good eye right there. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And Renfroe is retired. Man at first, Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.
Esa chori sale y arregla el clima. Al español latino. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy. Solo le cae nombre, ya no le cae lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. El güey la dijo. Todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Están diciendo, baby, saca esa pasada.
Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
Designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
This to third. Fry. Feed to second, that's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. 2-2 now. And down on strikes. That is the inning. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. So 2 runs in the
batter, the designated hitter.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Ripped to short. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, there was no well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. See the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG. Low key, I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us, I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rockin' with no sign, she an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered a pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in. Nowhere. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making
2 outs, nobody on. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
To third. They take the force out. Inning over.
Now batting, the catcher, Eddie Wood.
0-1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. into center and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
2 outs, runner at first. Nolan Shanuel will hit next. Step off, throw to first. Wood dives back in safely. In the air to left center. He's got it. And that is that. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wood takes it in for the out. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. And he deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Heston Kjerstad. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3. And the throw's offline, safe at third. One down. Now, Eddie Wood.
Eddie Wood.
And a foul ball. Bickford, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Out number 2. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 2 on, 1 out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 2 outs. And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Vientos up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cero estrés, solo siento paz, todos los días son domingo, increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe, lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color, vida al palo, buena paga, lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes los lujos hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rote butando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide el stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas pajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos que nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril. Seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey, lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga.
Hello and runner on at first with one gone. Up next for the Pirates, Eddie Wood, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Profar leads off first with one away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So two in scoring position with one out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nolan Schanuel. Left-hand hitter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores. First and second, 2 outs. Heston Kjerstad, the next Pirate to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Estrada makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Matos. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the...
On to the third inning. And the batter now, Eddie Wood. The pitch. In the air to left center. Matos drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's one away. At the plate, Jake Berger. The Pirates leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Eddie Wood. Fought off foul.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Eddie Wood calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 down. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Nolan Schanuel.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
The catcher.
Wood with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boog. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan.
And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Wood. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. 2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Henry Davis. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, and he's out. Third out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. Lorenzen back to work. Popped up. Flores settles underneath it. And there's one away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. Chop to the right side. And he grabs it foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one out to right. Under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. New inning getting started. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Eddie Wood. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. On the run, throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
That's a huge defensive play.
Go-ahead run on base. Up next for the Pirates, Eddie Wood. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Now all even up. Got him! Huge strikeout there. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire...
Hug on a curve, just scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, repping some goals and it's true, not a pebble in my groove, in the deep with the bumper, cause the screw when I move, elevated, modulated with adapter, now the riding smooth as statue, take a picture, that's a shine, you should capture with a flick of flame, power the trunk and bang, I be thrown in the game, mine. Shine my light on the real and I got them loud to show them just how I feel and fall in love with a chrome lady and probably have chrome babies cause we got a real connection and can't even couldn't fade it close but separated I know but the new arms around me so I go I'm like the best edition like who really needs an engine I smile they wave in the distance like man.
kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for whatever. If you know what I've been through. Rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through. But look what it came to, something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow shift. Photo, suicide, muscle car, chauffeur. Shorty by the chocolate that Russell Stover. Wrong with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walk around my house, say she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby, but I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list. In these bars, I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette ZR1. Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off lip fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, Coontage curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon, interior cinnamon. The car that I'm sitting in, calm my bad nerves. I call her my just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the